Ike, this moment is 11 months in the making.
Yes.
11 months in the making, Eagles Insider of the Year. We award, the votes have been cast. Justin is standing to my side with the trophy and with the envelope. Hold on one second, Justin. We'll bring you in 1 second. With the trophy and the envelope with the results inside. And now I'll remind you, as soon as I award the Eagles Insider of the Year, the next year starts. So if you didn't win, Eliot is here.
What's going on?
We do
it's
have
good to see you, Eliot.
We do
excited to be here.
Yeah, you don't seem excited.
I'm excited.
Okay, another contestant is on the way. By the way, so
not here yet, though.
Not here yet.
And I am here, right?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
Doesn't go into it. The
right. Just checking.
The
I know it's not tardy of the year, but
yeah. Well,
I mean, Eliot, it sounds like your voice is raising a little bit.
Yeah,
you
a little nervous.
No, I'm ready.
Okay. So we did ask the audience today in the Twitter question, which is brought to you by Mark's Jewelers. Mark's is looking for artisans who are detail-oriented and have a passion for making people's dreams come true, like Eliot. Apply online at marks-jewelers.com. Has Eliot Shorr-Parks done enough to win Eagles Insider of the Year? 67.5% say no, Eliot.
See, I'll take 60-40 on Twitter for me.
Right. Yes.
I think that's a good outcome for me.
Yeah, I feel the same way.
Honestly.
Yeah.
And yesterday, Tim only beat me 60-40, so I feel good about that.
You feel like you've gone.
Yes.
So just to be clear, there are, I believe, 68 voters in the Eagles Insider of the Year committee. Jack and I have said that while we're proud of you for this year and you've come a long way, we both think McManus has been the best insider.
I heard,
year.
yeah.
Yeah.
Did you appreciate the Open, Eliot?
Let's talk after the award.
Okay, all right. Ike had your back until other people agreed.
Football guy.
And then all of a sudden he doesn't have your back.
He doesn't? No,
well,
I didn't catch
he does.
No,
he wants you to win.
Yeah,
I'm just saying, some people were trying to give you too much praise.
Okay.
For once.
All right, Jack. Hit the music.
The most prestigious award in sports media, the Eagles Insider of the Year. The scoops have been reported, the sources have not been revealed, and the votes have been counted. Well, the stars are all out for today's ceremony. Beyonce and Jay-Z, and likely their final public appearance. Mark Zuckerberg, Tim McManus, Drake, Kendrick Lamar, Bradley Cooper, Joe Santoliquito, Brad Pitt. Not present is the newspaper reporter. And now, the WIP Afternoon Show presents the Eagles Insider of the Year!
Wow, you can cut the tension with a knife. Of course, Jay-Z and Beyonce here, and likely their last public appearance. Justin, come on in. There he is, wearing white gloves and a black suit. Wow, look at that. Look at this, Ike.
See, looks
so
good.
Professional. Good award.
Got white gloves on.
Now, just so everyone can see, this is not... We didn't even get the name on the nameplate because we didn't know who was going to win until today. We will redo the nameplate for whoever wins.
It is a nice trophy.
It is a nice trophy.
Sure would like to have it, wouldn't you?
Yeah. I kind of want it now.
Yeah. I am opening the envelope.
That's my drum roll.
All right. We have the top 5 here.
Oh.
Coming in 5th with 33 total points and 4 total first place votes. Joe Santoliquito.
Wow.
Again,
Joe Santoliquito.
he didn't do anything.
Wow.
What the hell?
Coming in 4th with 82 total points and 10 first place votes, the newspaper reporter.
Yeah. Down year for the newspaper.
Down year for the
Down year.
newspaper
Down
reporter.
year.
Not enough drama. Too good of a team.
Yeah,
That's true.
And honestly, you're going to have to really win us over because we don't want to give you the award.
That's
anyway.
true, yeah.
But
You have to
also,
really
you,
do some stuff.
you haven't had that good a year. Yeah.
Yeah.
Coming in 3rd with 105 total points and 9 first place votes is Jason Dumas.
Ooh.
Wow.
Dumas?
Late entry.
Late entry.
Got hot
My
late.
heart's racing over here.
Good showing.
Well, that
for
Brandon
him.
Graham retirement thing was big.
It was big.
Yeah, I think it actually put him in the spotlight in a good way for next year for Jason.
Yeah, no, you're right. Yeah.
As a new, he's at 6ABC, a newcomer to the market. He's from here, but
And he's broken news in other markets too.
He has.
Yeah.
He would break Sixers news when he's out
He's
in the Bay
definitely
Area.
a leading contender next year.
He is.
Yeah.
So I will say
Look at you
this.
trying to be gracious. As
Honored to be nominated with him.
Dumas didn't win it, so now he realizes he's in the final 2.
So I will say this. The top 2, one has 199 points. One has 185 points. I will say this. The second place person has more first place votes than the first place person does. Huh. But your winner of Eagles Insider of the Year for 2025, the inaugural award, goes to 94 WIP's Eliot Shorr-Parks. There he is. Wow. Congratulations, Eliot.
I legit didn't think I was going to win.
Wow.
So here is I'm furious, but here is the Eliot with 199 total points, and we will post all of the voting on, and then you will have your time to speak,
yes,
of course.
I have it.
We'll post all the voting on our Twitter page. Now, McManus wound up with 185 points, but 24 first place votes, so more first place votes, but you, with the total scoring, a first place vote was 5 points, a second place vote was 3 points, and a third place vote was 1 point. And others receiving votes, Ike Reese, Adam Schefter, Ian Rappaport,
Mackay Becton,
yeah,
Big Dom,
the more important Becton scoop,
Big Dom, Brandon Graham, Josina Anderson, Derek Gunn, John Clark, and Corey in Columbus with 1 third place.
Corey in Columbus,
shout out to Corey.
1 third.
I think
place
another potential candidate for next year.
And Big Dom got a vote.
Well, Eliot, the floor is yours.
Wow, E.
Wow, I can't believe I won.
Good job, man. Good
I only
job.
prepared a little speech.
Oh, yes,
There we go. I love it.
Well, first, I'd like to say it's an honor to be standing here holding this trophy. I'd like to thank my mom and dad for supporting me and my wife, Kristen, for motivating me by being so hot. Winning this award wasn't easy. The Eagles beat is the toughest in the NFL, and I'm surrounded every day by extremely talented writers and reporters. A special shout out to Tim, who I've been lucky enough to work with for years and I've always learned from. I'd also like to thank the committee, but really I'd only like to thank Ike, since I know Spike and Jack did not want to give me this award.
Yep.
To those two haters, I'd like to quote a Super Bowl MVP. So this is what you wanted to see, huh? Was chronicling training camp history finally good enough for you guys? Was asking the questions the fans, my WIP caller family, wanted me to ask good enough for you guys? Was it good enough to be the one who said for months this Dallas Goedert thing was coming, and we're all trying to figure out who the Eagles could target in free agency, and I was the one who told the fans the player they wanted, the team also had interest in? Spike and Jack, you can have your other beat writers as your favorite, but it seems like you like your insiders the same way you like your quarterbacks, trophyless.
Wow.
Not a bad one. Not a bad one. Nothing's happened with Goddard.
Although at times I hated it, it definitely made me better, as I knew my annual job review would be heard by the entire country every week. But ultimately, I didn't do this for the award for Spike's approval, although that is something I crave more than anything in the world. I did this award for all of you guys, the callers. I'm the luckiest guy in the world to get to work where I work and get to know all of you. Yes, today I was named the best, but I can only be the best because you guys are all the best. Thank you so much, and I can't wait to do it all again next year.
Wow. Congratulations, Eliot Shorr-Parks.
A heartfelt
prepared, too.
And
thank you.
We did think you did a great job.
Yeah.
The second best job, but a great job nonetheless. Just a huge win for you, Eliot.
I needed it.
Yeah.
Feels good.
I mean, it's huge. This is huge. I mean, that you deserved it. And
the texts are already rolling in. So,
wow. Well, if you'd like to call and congratulate Eliot, or if you think that McManus was robbed, 215-592-9494.
Tim not showing up, you have to wonder.
Well, you have to wonder. Well, maybe he's boycotting. Maybe he
I will say 10 years ago, Tim beat me in an online poll. So
oh, really?
This one's for you, Tim. This one's for you.
One thing that I don't think Eliot needs right this second is a Blue Chew. I can see. Yeah, he's doing fine.
It's going to be good now.
Yeah.
Based off the text from my wife, sounds like we'll be...
Yeah, there you go.
This guy, stiff as what?
Look, the thing about Blue Chew, if there was a Chew of the Year award,
Chew of the Year.
Blue Chew would win it, buddy. It would win it. Look, we all occasionally need a little help. Ellie doesn't need any help performing, on the beat. But you might need a little help performing in the bedroom.
Yeah, taking everybody to Pound Town, baby. Yep. We can all use a little performance enhancement.
Every once in a while. And this is what we keep stressing. You're worried about how your significant other might feel. You know how they're going to feel? They're going to feel great, because you are going to give them the time of their lives.
Mother's Day right around the corner, Spike.
BlueChew.com is where you go. The same active ingredients as Viagra, Cialis, Levitra, and Staxin. But it's a chewable. Made right here in the US of A. So it's cheaper than a pharmacy. They prepare it, they ship it direct in a
discreet package.
Hard package.
Stiff.
Yeah.
Stiff package.
Stiff package. And you don't have to go to the doctor. It's all online. You go to bluechew.com. No awkward conversations. No awkward doctor's visits. No waiting 3 months for a doctor's appointment. No waiting at the pharmacy.
Embarrassing.
You just go to bluechew.com. You figure out what the right mix is for you. They'll figure it out for you. And then they send you that discreet package. And here is the best news. This is all good news. The best news is you get your first month for free. Just use code 94. You go to bluechew.com, use code 94, that it shows up. You're the king. And then you can
chew it and do it.
Oh, Jack.
Goodness gracious.
It's every day. It's hit or miss.
Yeah. Buzz Fritz over there.
Yeah.
I'm not stopping until you play it.
It's time to chew it and do it.
I had a top 5 set up and forgot about
Oh, all right. It's okay.
That's why Jack isn't holding a producer of the year.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yeah.
And again, I'm a host.
This is a big moment for you, Elliot. I have to be honest. I do feel good for you.
And I honestly did not think I was going to win. I feel like my loser speech was way better.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Can you
Oh, he had a loser
yeah, I was ready to
speech.
rip into you two even harder.
Yeah, I was going to say, you ripped into us pretty good.
Yeah, well, I mean, because we all know you didn't want me to win it. This was Ike's doing. This was.
Well, look, there's a 68-person panel who votes on this every single week for the power rankings for this. And this is what I would say. I think you did an incredible job this year.
I appreciate it.
I think it was your best year. Now, I haven't been monitoring you as well the last few years as I did this year.
Right.
But I thought it was a great year from you. I'm happy that you won.
No question. And I will say, I did go into the year wanting to be better at asking questions at press conferences, and you guys definitely motivated me better. I feel like I was much better this year at that. So
I gotta tell you, I didn't really know, man, until Spike just gave us the answers there. I mean the results.
The results.
So the voting. Standing up in front of the panel trying to basically fight for you, you know, it's
well, that's kind of every day anyway online.
Yeah,
so
you
you
know.
know.
Well, he was like Dittinger with
that's
Tommy
what I was gonna
McDonald.
say. Yeah, I had to
Exactly,
get Tommy McDonald into the Hall of
I'll
Fame.
write the
man.
play. Yeah.
Are you happy that Elliot won as a deserved?
Oh, I can't wait to see that.
215-592-9494. Sean in Norristown, you're on WIP.
I'm not happy you won.
Oh, Sean, why?
Why not, Sean?
I don't know. I feel like it was a pity award. I don't know.
Wow.
Well, congrats, Elliot.
Thank you. But I would not say it was a pity award, but I do appreciate the congratulations.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think anybody pities
I think you
Elliot.
do great work. You do great work for the Philadelphia area. I appreciate it.
Thank you, Sean.
Wow.
I appreciate it.
That
Sounds so happy.
Yeah, talk about a guy that doesn't believe what he said. Sean does not believe what he said. 215-592-9494. Kenny from the Dirty 30, you're on WIP.
Guys, I love you. I respect you. So I just want to help you out here with your geography.
Wow.
Jenkintown, if you take Broad Street, the minute you cross off the city line, the next town is Jenkintown, directly north. And if you go 15 more miles on the same road, you hit Doylestown.
Oh.
So they're directly due north of you. It's basically Broad Street extended. So.
All right, I'm sorry. Are you sure?
That's all right. It's all right.
Well, then why when I head straight up 95, do I not pass Doylestown or Jenkintown?
Because 95 is east of the city, and if you take the Schuylkill and the Blue Route, they're west of the city, but Broad Street becomes 611, which goes right through Jenkintown.
All right.
Goes,
This is the
right
most
through
Philly
Little
call
Grove.
ever.
Yeah, you're right. My bad.
It's okay.
It's
No,
still
I just
pretty
wanted-
far away.
Well, if you want to call 16 miles Doylestown north of the city, then so be it. You can actually see the buildings from Doylestown, and you can see from my town.
You've driven from Doylestown to Philadelphia. It takes forever.
Well, because of all the lights, but I mean, I'm just saying. As a crow flies, it's not
All right.
not that far.
You happy, Elliot won Eagles Insider of the Year?
Oh, I know Kenny's happy. Kenny's my guy.
You happy, Elliot won Eagles Insider of the Year?
Well, Elliot, which they say you're the tallest midget in the circus, so congratulations.
Oh, this
Wow.
popular saying this week.
Wow.
You know what? You got to give Elliot credit because he always see him when you go to anything Eagles related. He's there. He's not like somebody that's kind of sat in his office and let everybody else report like Angela did. So
Well, what's funny is
Whoa.
Kenny's always there too. So maybe
Yeah.
I feel like I see
Yeah.
Kenny everywhere.
Are you
But
next
you're
year,
gonna say
Eagles
no.
Insider of the Year, Kenny? What do you think? You?
vanity or maybe, but no, I don't report.
All right. Thanks for the geography update, Kenny. I appreciate it. I'm sorry. He's right. I am wrong. Mike in Feasterville, you're on WIP. What's up, Mike?
What's up, Spike? What's up, Ike? What's up, Jack?
What up, Mike?
Yeah, I was, I just loved Eliot's speech. It was great, dude. Like, you mean, I wish I could have heard the loser speech like everybody else.
Well, I guess we'll never know.
Do you think he should have won?
Yeah, I think he should have won. I
Appreciate
didn't even
that.
know who Aziz was until Eliot said something about it 2 weeks ago. So I think that's pretty good. And he's just been on top of, or at least close to, things all year.
Yeah. He's
Close
done a good
counts,
job. Yeah, close counts.
And I really got to talk about Jack, though. Like, he's got to take it to the cantaloupe. Like, this is not even going to be close.
Oh yeah, Eliot, what do you think? Eliot, what do you think? Thank you for the call, Mike. Eliot, what do you think of the Jack versus Joe?
I think Jack's going to demolish Joe.
Yeah,
I'm a little
so,
surprised.
too.
Like, I respect Joe wanting to do it, but I mean, Joe's not a great athlete, and I feel like Jack. I'm the best athlete, non-athlete at the station.
Right.
But Jack, I think, is right there with me.
Sure. You're a little chesty after your little Eagles insider of the
Yeah,
That's exactly right.
Well, hold on.
Refer to me as champion.
You mean non-professional athlete? Because Jack is in the. I told you we have Jack in the athletic department.
Yeah, I don't think Jack belongs in the athletic department.
No, I don't think so.
If you
either.
never collected a check playing sports, I don't think you belong.
Well, I got a scholarship.
That's not a check.
Wow.
It kind of is. You're right. It kind of is.
Scholarship athlete.
Scholarship athlete, most money in the team, biggest bust in Bloomsburg baseball history.
All right. You can count as an athlete now.
How many
then.
years did you play in college?
I played 2, and had I known I'd be ridiculed every single day about it, I would have played 4.
Well,
I was
you
on
bring it up. I wouldn't even know if you didn't bring it up.
I was on an upward trajectory. My junior and senior year was going to be my years.
And then what happened?
And then I wanted to focus on radio.
No, you wanted to focus on beer.
I wanted to have a lot of beers and hang out with my friends.
It's exactly like when I quit soccer my freshman year.
My grades were horrible, too,
Yeah.
Just like yours were.
Not a shock. 215-592-9494. What?
I don't know. Transferred one time?
What, in college?
Yeah.
Yeah, that 3.84 my freshman year when I transferred.
What a nerd.
Well, I'm just saying.
What are Jack and Joe competing in?
We don't even know.
We don't know. Definitely, we definitely have. Oh, now we have another contestant who has arrived.
Bad news.
Jason
Bad
Dumas
news
of
for
6
Eliot.
ABC. Jason, which one should Jason go to, Jack?
I think that one.
That one right there. All right. Now, Jason, does he have headphones? No headphones.
Oh, I got him.
All right. Jason, well, you can hear us fine. Jason, you came in third in Eagles Insider of the Year. Now, you were a late entry in that were you here for the entire Eagles season at 6 ABC?
No, my first game was the Thursday night game against the Commanders.
Okay.
At the Link.
So what do you think of you coming in third, Eliot beating you? There's some controversy about your report about the Brandon Graham retirement. You know, I've seen you going back and forth with some afternoon show listeners on it. Your thoughts?
I think it was a highly flawed voting system.
Ooh,
really?
Sounds like someone's mad they're not holding the trophy.
Highly flawed voting system.
Yeah.
I need a recount, or at least hear how the votes went down and how we came to this conclusion.
Well, I think we heard how the votes went down.
Yeah. So there were 68 votes. You did get 10 first place votes.
Oh, wow.
Oh, no, I'm sorry, 9 first place votes. You came in third behind Eliot Shorr-Parks and Tim McManus. Now, nothing to sneeze at there.
Right.
Two legends right there.
Now, what about the people saying, the Brandon Graham thing, you said he did plan to retire you said that on Twitter, is the only reason I'm saying it. You believe he did plan to retire at the parade.
Yeah, that was the initial plan. But my tweet started catching a little steam, and I think someone within the organization got in Brandon's ear. Didn't tell him not to, but they would appreciate it. They wanted him to have his own moment.
Yeah.
Which makes sense. It all makes sense. Obviously, there was also a lot of alcohol flowing that day. So they just wanted it to be a little more of a controlled environment when he made that announcement, and so he backed off of it. But the plan was for him to retire at the parade.
And you did, to give you credit, you were the first one to report that he tore his triceps during the Super Bowl. I didn't see anybody else report that.
Yeah, Gunner reported it a couple weeks after I put it out there.
Yeah.
See,
you're late to the party as usual.
I mean, I've been following Jason since before he got here, and you broke
I'm joking,
Sixers
D-Gun.
news.
You know I love you.
That's my guy.
D-Gun.
That's my guy.
Well,
big bro, you know I love you.
Jason spent a bunch of time out in the Bay Area. Was actually did shows on our station 95.7 The Game out there. I think what everyone needs to know in Philly is he didn't win this time, but Jason is a force to be reckoned with the scoops. He had Sixers scoops for a while, and you mentioned
now those don't count.
He broke Saquon.
He did break Saquon.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
that's after I had suggested it.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I was outside the.
Yeah. I heard the voting started a month after that.
Yeah.
Convenient.
Convenient. Yeah. Convenient.
Hey, the rules are the rules.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I thought it was awesome, man. I love the fact that even though you may not have been aware of what we were doing, because I saw the little back and forth with somebody on Twitter.
I thought people were being facetious.
Yeah,
no, it's a real thing.
So
I'm like, I'm not trying to be Mr. Eagle Insider. Stop saying that.
Yeah.
And then I found out it was an actual thing.
It's a good thing you were trying.
It was really funny.
no, so we appreciate you at least going along with us. So
Well, the other thing that I will say this, if we ever get confirmation from Brandon about that story, I believe that should count for next year's Eagles Insider of the Year.
Look, it was a great scoop by him. He clearly was correct, but the season and the league year is over.
I know, but if that story happens, if Brandon comes out from this point on and says Jason Dumas was right, I plan.
I think
I
you
don't
should
think
just take
so.
the trophy now from Eliot.
Already, look at these two. Already. Yeah.
scheming
This is
to
what
get
I
it
dealt
over.
with all year, Jason.
That's
lack
funny.
of appreciation. Yes.
Oh man. Well,
But that is the insider game.
yeah, that's the game.
Well, I
Wow.
definitely believed you. So
Yeah,
it made
well,
sense to me.
Yeah.
Things happen in real time, and
Oh, yeah.
sometimes,
Amen.
No,
sometimes things happen.
even the change of course makes sense.
Yeah.
Like it makes sense. Like they wanted to have yesterday. They wanted
Right.
That's the environment they wanted to have when he announced that.
And what corroborates it too is the two trophies up there. Like he had it up there at the parade, and then yesterday he had the two trophies.
And
up,
he was
so.
the last one to speak at the parade, right?
He was, yeah.
Yeah. So
Eliot, I got one more question for you. So I follow Go Birds on Twitter, obviously.
Yeah.
They quote tweeted us putting out you being named Eagles Insider of the Year with our very own. Don't you run that Twitter account?
No, I don't. Well, I do tweet from it, but I don't know. It certainly wasn't James that did that, so it must have been Tucker.
Is that a
I think
Tucker?
you did it. I think you
wow.
did it.
Yeah, but don't worry. The emergency pod will be coming out. Jason, you're welcome to join if you'd like. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you should have Jason on. You should have heard. Yeah. So, Jason, the thing that really won Eliot the award, and his work all year, of course, but at the beginning of free agency, he told us Khalil Mack and Azeez Ojulari, those are the two guys to keep an eye on for the Eagles at edge. And they signed Ojulari. And I listened to the Go Birds emergency podcast, and you could hear Eliot smiling from ear to ear on that podcast.
Well, I think a lot of people felt that way based off the Twitter response.
Oh,
Lots of
really?
Insider of the Year. You won. Congratulations. Great scoop. Just stuff like that.
Wow.
That's funny.
For you, buddy.
Yeah.
Well, Jason, you should just know that the eyes are on you now.
Yeah, going forward.
Yes.
Yeah.
For better or
going
worse,
forward.
I can tell you. The eyes being on you.
Yes.
Trust me, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're also liable to some worm. We also the NovaCare worm
Oh, he
watch.
doesn't know about the worm. I
Yeah,
guess.
it's hard
Do you
to
not know
describe.
about the worm?
No, I don't.
Get ready.
Jason. So we talk about what happens is if you cover the Eagles long enough, what they will try to do is implant a worm in your brain, what you should say publicly.
Got it.
And you can see a lot of the reporters have the worm.
Yep.
Eliot
Not me, no.
used to have the worm. He's been better. He's been better recently.
They
though.
beat it out of me.
Yeah. So we'll keep an eye on the worm. If you're ever tweeting the same exact thing that the other reporters are tweeting,
Like the Chauncey Gardner-Johnson was a money move.
Yeah,
that
they
was
all-
slimy.
they all tweeted it at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah, the worm doesn't like the truth, is what you'll find.
Well,
Jason.
it wasn't the
easy.
truth.
Yeah.
It wasn't the truth. All right.
Insider of the Year's telling you it was.
Eliot Shorr-Parks, congratulations.
Thank you. Thank
Jason Dumas, congratulations on
Appreciate
your third place finish.
Third place. I'm coming for that top spot next.
Yeah, I'm more worried about you than anybody else. So.
Well, we're going to reveal the odds for 2026's award tomorrow on the show. So we'll see if Eliot is the favorite.
It's hard to repeat.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It is. That's a lot of
Just
people
take a
say that.
rebuilding year, get the cash right, you know. Yeah.